don't hear their drops, then this is not a True Bus exclusive.
Hey, look it, shoot. I'm gonna say you be the cut, so you gon' feel the sting. Me and cans and jewelry, no time for waiting ring. Hogwarts, if he go Hufflepuff, then we gon' slither in. Her pussy tastes like Triple H, she think it tastes like cinnamon. I'm winning, guess I'm him again. He talking behind my back, so we gon' slash him and he's licking me. Unless that bitch is Malcolm, I'm not fucking with no middleman. Gon' talk like a gear shift, she tryna get my dick a spin. She want a threesome shit, I get to pick a friend. Fuck, but that white bitch here ain't no straight shit. I need a bitch that might be queer. Been in 20 different cities in the past 6 months, and I didn't even pay for a flight this year. Why your bitch in the hole? I got your bitch in my dick in the throat. Loving that drink, so I give her a dose. Wanted it now, so I give her a dose. Biggest smells, so I kick in the dough. Nigga D's, how your chicken is froze. He don't even got the eyes. I said it once, I said twice. He with a knife. He be trying to touch my boss, for starters, bitch, you ain't my type. My bitch at work all day and night. She shakes some ass, I change her life. All these sticks, shit, it's like a forest when the gang outside. Lining me at the gallows on my bro, them trying to hang tonight. Click, bang, ricochet, that pistol swinging side to side. This 9 to 5 ain't shit to me. When shit get real, might take your life. Let's bring your 9 and tell your family them goodbye. Ain't got time to waste. Smoke my wax and burn them next to candlelight. He said, I can't die, but look like damn, you lie. I say the same thing, they gon' shoot at me and be like, damn, you right. Bad, she like, my God like a toddler. When I wake it up, it's tantrum time. I done got so high that I can't rap, bro, I can't even rhyme. Stand on business, they not seeing me, not seeing line. Yeah, you running fast, but you won't make it off the street in time. He be blind, he can't see the sign. Freak your fucking do. If you do what did, then business nothing I get up for you. Caught him talking shit, let's see what this fucking Glock will do. Gang, gang, dirty's head ring, like he a cockatoo. Me and K's run the fucking gang, run they pockets too. I be blaming bitches all night, what's a cover two? Yeah. Hey, slide in two-tone Glock came automatic. Bro and them finna blitz his ass. They seen this shit since Madden. Waving a fucking stick around this shit like evil voodoo magic. Bitch, I said it, then reverse it. Slide and draw a little bitch on passion. Bet that burner on my side. Can get through TSA, got baggy. Bitch, I'm outside with my soldiers. Might get close to you in traffic. Kimbo, Caltech, all line and me. We slide and let them have it. Okay, sure. I get racks, I get bands, I get currencies. Missionary, how I'm fucking everybody under me. Switch positions, only time I've ever turned the other cheek. Sure, I don't talk shit, but better know my gun will speak. Fuck, they take a rip when I'm present. My money blue need any depressant. She getting second and giving a present. Bitch, I'm the gang, I don't fuck with a peasant. I'm not hitting her favors. Bitch treats me like a born in a major. All of these rings in my fist. She got me posted like Mighty Mother Power Rangers. Boy, your shit is garbage. Me and Lon like Chief and Arbiter. Me and Kaz be going through too much green. We act like harvesters. I can tell he's soft cause his bitch just kept saying harder. Guess I got good dick. Bitch be coming back like karma. See my money, that's a large amount. We don't stomp them out. Thought the news filming a car chase, so we gon' bring the choppers out. Known that boy for years, ain't hit my phone. He tryna call me now. I answer just to say him off. Then hang up, bitch, we don't fuck around.
I can't never be a folder. In my underpants, I'm standing tender like a soldier. Bad bitch do coke, but I was never in the soda. Told her, hold it, hit the road, I'm not gon' do no pussy over. Ain't finna make it stretch, I let the money instead. Say you coming up like us, ain't nothing funny as said. I'll bet the jitter buy his shit, but he still coming to bed. He just a fucking child, someone put that butt to bed. Rain Man when it come to the bread. Spazzed out like I'm dumb in the head. Talking like he in love with the feds. Wall Street when your bitch got legs, sure. I'm putting folks on blast for real. Make a whole big crash for real. I'ma take her ass for real. Watch your shot it back for real.
Hey yo, what's up, beautiful people? How we doing today? Welcome in. It's Thursday night, baby. You know what that means? Week 17 of the RMSL, baby. We doing a witching hour? We also have one game to show as well. What up, Gary? Woohoo, Gary. Gary. Right. First game that we are showing is going to be Chiefs Steelers. Make fun of Dinkelberg and watch football. Hey, that's always fun. Dinkelberg. Dinkle dude. Alright, let's see. Both these teams are still in the playoff race. Okay, a little less so for the Chiefs, but Steelers still in the hunt for the AFC North. The only games we're showing in witching hour are games that involve a user team. Obviously, the Chiefs are indeed a user team. Let's get into it. Steelers up 7-0. Gotta stop, it looks like. 7-all. Up Steelers up 14-7 now. 14-10 at the half. Go through one more quarter. Chiefs score. Steelers score. Alright, so the Chiefs have the football. So we will actually go into this game. See what happens here. It's Michael Vick and company for the Chiefs. Desperately trying to stay in the playoff race. Touch pass there. Vick has 2 picks. Good God. Steelers could still get in wild card. They're only a game behind the Jets, Raiders, and Jags right now. Vick's gonna try to run and he goes down for the sack. Could finish 9-8. This league I suck in both leagues. You ain't very good, to be honest with you. Fucking Dinkle dude. Dinkle dude. 115. Pick scrambles last second and he goes down. Hey, yeet. Yeet. What's up, Brandon Eater? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the bullpen. Big ol' yeet. Can Dinkelberg tank correctly in either league? I mean, Blover, you're not doing a good job of tanking here either. To be fair. Everybody sucks at tanking here. Here's a handoff. Up the middle. First down. Not paid attention. At least you being mask off about it. It's gonna suck for some of y'all for the draft, though. Because y'all ain't paying attention, but you know. I know how to tank. Early. Right now, well, after the draft is because I got him late. Well, after the draft is probably not a good idea. Beto, but welcome, man. The players in the worst positions, right? Damn, he got away. Glover, you're like picking 4th so far. 2 weeks to go. I have a feeling you're going to be watching again. So low key. You just have to win this game to stay alive in the playoff race. If they lose, they're going to be cooked. I wish Kirkendall didn't get hurt, right? And was so close to getting 1,000 yards. And Miller gets a yard. See, Beto. Terrible way to like try to build a stream. I'm gonna be nice about it. I'm gonna be nice. Like, that ain't how you build your stream. Like, if you gonna be a streamer, bro, if you're trying to build your stream, you gotta, like, interact with other people instead of, like, trying to, like, come in here and ask me to, like, go live. Like, what? Matter of fact, tell me why I should come watch your stream. Or tell me why anybody should come watch your stream. And give me, like, a good reason as to why I should watch your stream. Aside from just because you asked. Well, yeah, I can try and find a team more than that after the draft if I'm actually paying attention from the start past that. So I'll have an idea on them from the start. Well, I don't think you're looking at it the right way, to be honest with you. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. I just feel like nobody's really, like, people have opportunities to find players in the draft this year, so probably behoove you to actually pay attention to, like, and actually try to draft instead of just, like, you know, phoning it in now, waiting till next season, because I'm not going to guarantee that the draft classes are going to be much better after this year. You just need to pay attention. Exactly. I'm good at drafting. You're alright. I'm good at my game, and I want my goal of 50. Well, there are a lot of people who are good at the game, so I don't have to come up with a better reason than that, homie. Everybody wants 50 viewers. Like, what value are we getting from you that we wouldn't get from another streamer? Oh, Vic's gonna scramble. Picks up the first down all the way up to the 22. Like, what will we get from you watching you? Like, what value do we get from watching you that we wouldn't get from watching, like, another streamer? You know, that's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to be mean about it. I know you just created your account yesterday, so who knows? But you know, my bad. I've had too much going on. I got to stop trying to defend whatever the hell I'm doing here. Hey, it's fine. It's fine, Blover. No worries, Blover. Glad to see you when you do have time to drop in. Same. Yeah, it's a throw to the end zone broken up. Gotta think KC is gonna probably go for it here. Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. He's got closer to 3 P's than Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't make it to the playoffs here after he won 2 Super Bowls. I'm gonna have to disagree with Mahomes being the GOAT over Brady. Gonna have to heavily disagree with that. Football's a team sport. Mahomes can be the GOAT at some point. Like, I don't think he currently is the GOAT. Not gonna act like Brady didn't go to like 7 straight AFC championship games. I don't think Brady is the GOAT, yet Mahomes is not better than Brady. That's a whole different conversation. Also, a hell of a first time chat messages I have in here. At least that Beto guy. Like, at least he said hi first. This man's just like, oh, Patrick Mahomes is a GOAT. I mean, bro. Random as hell. Incorrect as hell. In practice, Coach Reed said they worked on how to manipulate the penalty calling, like forcing them, like Cowboys more. Fair. You pay the rest of money. I don't think that's something Andy Reid would like mask off say, but who knows? Pay the refs. They probably. Right, so Vic throws right side. It's completed all the way up to the 7. What's your favorite game to play? Favorite game to play? Not CFB 25. That's for goddamn sure. I play a lot of sports games. I do a lot of different things over here, Beto. They don't get extra help. They just force calling. Yeah, they definitely do get extra help. Stop the cap. They absolutely fucking get extra help. It's okay, but so did Brady, though. What's up, brother franchise? F motherfucking G. Two F25 is still be a great game. Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game. Where dumb shit happens on a regular basis. Definitely 10 out of 10 game. Reason I pay attention to FGFL. Because 7:30 plus is usually when I'm done. Are we gonna forget Brady used deflated footballs in a Super Bowl to win? I mean, look, I'm not saying that deflated footballs is like, you know, an okay thing to do. It didn't cause the Colts to lose by fucking 4 scores. Patriots were just a better team than the Colts. And so I can watch meanwhile here while I still watch it, then I have too much on my mind to go rewatch. Yeah, it's fine, Blue. And there's a completion all the way up to the 2. I'm out Steelers. FG is indeed in the house, Gary. Gary. Oh, touchdown Chiefs. Even Tom Brady said that Patrick Mahomes is already better than him. You should probably show. I mean, talent-wise, absolutely, but it's like there's a difference between being better and being greater. And Brady is still greater than. I think we listen to Brady 6 exactly. Hey, yo, what up, dark motherfucking Spectre? Fuck Tom Brady, hey, yo. Gotta chill out, Spectre. I'm not going to sit here and argue for Tom Brady. This is a dumb argument. Be better. Amen. Amen. Overrated as fuck. Like, nah, but I mean, homie came in here talking about how Mahomes is the GOAT. Like, no. That's like the first fucking thing you said in chat, too. Still better than every Bears QB combined. Sheesh. I love tacos. Tacos are great, Dingleberg. Oh, there's a sack for Chiefs. Alright. Guess we're going to OT. Okay, put Mahomes in the same era together with Brady, the same draft year, and let them have the same results as they have now in Mahomes. I'm so tired of people trying to do that in arguments. That's just such an idiotic thing to say. Like, hello? Like, I'm so tired of all these hypothetical bullshit. You don't know what the fuck Mahomes is doing in that era, bro. Chill out. Like, just stop. It's such a bad take. I didn't call you an idiot. I said your argument was idiotic. That's two different things. I didn't call you an idiot. I said your take was stupid. Bro, you can't even say Mahomes wouldn't have been better if Chicago took him. Like, let's talk about hypotheticals. We're going to put somebody in, like, a different era. Like, bro, shut up. I'm not telling you to shut up, but it's just like that. It's just so dumb. I'm not entertaining this anymore. Period. This dude's say like these takes are just silly, bro. Honestly, you happen to go to a team that was making the playoffs with Alex Smith and bettered them. Great, exactly. Like, just stop. Like, this is just not a good take. Not a good way to introduce yourself in here. Period. It's a loss. What's up? Always doing the grind during the work. Hey, what up, Pepper Jack? We got a big game today, you and I. Wonderful and amazing talent. Does shit we haven't seen, but still has accuracy issues. Yes, Brady was drafting in the 6th round. What is your point? Like, what is actually your... You're just making the point that Brady's great for what he did. Like, that literally doesn't help your argument, period. Like, at all. Just so we're clear. You're making him look even better. That's what I'm saying. Mahomes is like a top 12 pick. You probably took the wrong QB again, looking at it super early. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that Jaden does better with you guys either, though. I don't think any quarterback is going to play well for Chicago the way Chicago was last year. Like, y'all got receivers. Cool. Hey, look, I ain't going to call him an idiot because I don't know. But that take is just bad. That take is just not wise. I don't think that's a take that somebody who actually knows football ever have. Finally, Jags are smart. My thing, Pepper Jack, and you know, as a Titans fan, it takes me so much to even at least be somewhat charitable and just objective about the Jaguars. Firing Balky now, after all the top coaching candidates got hired, really don't do nothing. Oh, Chiefs are in range for a field goal now. Most teams passed Brady several times in the draft. Yep. Brady's man said Brady's arrows weak. I mean, at that point, that's like when I really just took the argument and just wiped my ass with it, because you clearly don't know football if you think that arrow is weak. You clearly don't fucking know football if you think that arrow was fucking weak. Did they pass the football as much in that era? No. The game of football was also way different, where you had better running backs. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Vic throws left side. That's going to go... He didn't catch that? Okay. You do realize Peyton Manning played in that era, right? You do realize you had McNabb, McNair, all the Rich Gannon, who like had a crazy renaissance of a career towards the end of his career. And Vic's gonna run it in, Chiefs win. Things Khan saying it wouldn't affect us by keeping him with such bull. Yet both Shad Khan and Tony Khan don't know how to run their goddamn businesses, it seems like. I don't know, like, AEW just doing weird shit. Go back to the lab for more practice with that amazingly awful take, please. I'm not even trying to pile on. Like, y'all say what you want. I'm not censoring nobody, but it's like, unless somebody gets like, but it's like, y'all want to talk like you saying that era was just like invalidated. Like I can't even take your takes seriously anymore. I'm done. We good. Hey, nah, say what y'all got to say. I ain't even trying. I know my takes are ass, even though I'm not stupid for that take. It's like, bro, you don't come to somebody's stream and just say some dumbass shit like that. Hey, listen, you come in here on some dumb shit and we call it out, wine cups. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Y'all say what y'all got to say, bro. Like, that take was just putrid. But, I mean, we gave him his attention. It's fine. He ain't even in. Vic went 31 of 40, 337, touchdown and 2 picks. Jim Miller, Spectre, you know that guy? 13 and 22, 123. 3 Psalms, 135, and 2 touchdowns. Vic, 37 yards and 2 touchdowns. Candidate had 71 yards. Jim Miller had a touchdown, and a touchdown for Chris Falamadu Malafala. Pepperjack, you know that guy? Fullback touchdown for the Chiefs equals dub. Jerry Porter had a touchdown. It's like 3 sacks given up by the team. Patrick Kearney had 2. One for Stalin Cullinet, Ted Washington, Newman. Picks for Zach Thomas. FG, you know that guy? Bree Hall. Dude's not following. He just goes to sports streams. He gets prized out of people. Shit. And, you know, somebody got to give him the attention his mama ain't giving him. You know what I'm saying? What I'm putting in my toilet currently is more Spectre? Hey, yo. Spectre, you better chill out, pimp. Era football was awesome in the early 2000s. See, even Gary knows more ball than him. Respectfully, Gary. Dante Hall has like 12 upgrades. What the fuck? Ah, we got to see that again. This motherfucker Dante Hall has 12 upgrades. I mean, he's a 66, so good. MVP still Lamar. I agree. And I picked Buffalo to win, and I was still saying no. Lamar is still MVP. What happens in MVP is a regular season point blank fucking period. All right. Next up, we got a big game. Got the Ravens, led by a dark motherfucking Riddler, not dark motherfucking Spectre, taking on Val and their Texans. And please slap me. MVP for Buffalo, Mark Andrews. Hey, yo. Well, we got FG in the building. Is he on a... Yeah, he's on Twitch, Pepperjack. We live on Twitch and on YouTube. Val is not here to pick. I'll pick. Battle Reds. Like I said, some of these young dumbs are coming to these streams. You just got to give them the attention they mama ain't. And homie didn't say anything particularly disrespectful to me. Just his take was disrespectfully bad, but it's like, it wasn't disrespectful, so it's like, I'll let him talk his shit. I'll let him take his own grave if he wants. Fucking weather's dropping like a motherfucker right now. Tragic. Oh. It was disrespectful to himself, exactly. People want to come and have bad takes, they can have bad takes. Just watch what you say. Are we gonna watch another full fourth quarter of football? Hey, yo. Both Riddler and Val. We've seen worse comments exactly. All the fans are MVPs for donating to Mark Andrews charity after thought it would be. Yeah, I mean, sending somebody death threats over football. Like, obviously, they're not like. Realistically, I get why people take them seriously, but it's like most people who send death threats, like, they're just in their fifis over football. They ain't gonna do shit, but it's like you got to be unhinged to like send somebody a death threat over a football game. Because Tannehill was getting them after the divisional round game a couple of years ago, and I'm just like, look, I'm pissed at Tannehill for not having a good game. It wasn't all on him, but it's like he played a big role in us losing. But it's like I don't think he deserves death threats over that shit. Comments that get people clapped instantly. We got Trent Green, the former Titan, throwing out of bounds. I mean, you got to live a sad life. You're going to send death threats to a player over him dropping a fucking pass and having a fumble. Like I tried to tell people, you can put a good amount of the game on Andrews or a good amount of the game on Lamar, but it's like, you know, the play calling offensively, which is why I pray to God the Jaguars hire Todd Monken as their head coach, because that'd be such a Jaguars hire. NFL MVP a certain running back. Remember one person got clapped for telling me to pipe down. No one knows me. No one knows me. Did you tell him to eat a certain like home not appliance, certain thing you use to wash your clothes, Vito? That shit is messed up, Cass. What happened to Mark Andrews? I don't think you're asking a question, but you probably saw what happened, Gary. Shit is sad. I've seen so much bullshit directed at Mark Andrews. I just can't believe it. I hate the edgy 14-year-olds who think it's funny. Well, they're young and stupid. That's all it is. They're young and dumb. They're young dumbs. I got clapped for making idiotic comments. You got clapped for making a dumb comment to Ice Pick. Like, as the Ravens miss a field goal, Jason Elam. Kind of a shocking miss, because Elam was one of those kickers that was like really good back in the day. It was like him, Akers, Vinatieri, Vanderjack before he missed the field goal against the Steelers. Yeah, but you learned, didn't you, Dinkle? But man, even I was more mature at that age. I mean, I'm not gonna say I was. I sure as fuck was not. I'm not really that emotionally invested. I still love the Titans, don't get me wrong. I'm not as emotionally invested in football as I was like before. Now, granted, we sucked this year anyways, so it's like at a certain point I'm just numb to us losing, but it's like even early on in the season, I was really just irritated that we blew the lead against the Bears and blew the lead against the Jets. I was fighting people at that age. Pepperjack made it over to Twitch now. Just FYI, y'all, I am live on Twitch and on YouTube, so if you can spare a tab over on YouTube, I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It's more help your boy out in the algorithm. The Texans are looking like they're about to score now. Ravens are currently leading the AFC North, with Pittsburgh losing. You know, it's not as dire a situation for them. Not much to see all my friends and my brother Chaz is here. Yes, sir. Pepperjack Jags is in the building. Here's the throw underneath. Completed. Up to the 11. Joey Harrington had such a strong start to the season for Houston. Kind of fell off a cliff, but still most likely going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Another thing for all my RMSL coaches, by the way, and players and whatnot, as the Texans get to the 1, we are going to have a vote, like our own like RMSL vote, for MVP and like a bunch of other awards. So keep your eyes up for that. There's a touchdown for the Texie boys. Stephen Treasure. Fullback touchdown for the Texans. That means they're probably going to win now. You vote not Plummer. Engelberg. Engelberg's not a fan of Jake the Snake, y'all. Alrighty, he said fuck that guy. Also, for those of you guys who didn't see in the Discord, I am almost done making this draft class. I should actually finish it tonight. I'll play some Pimp Night with the homies, possibly. Pimp Night. Team Money's in the building. What's up, Pimp? I think Josh Allen might win MVP this year. Also, what's up, Bogart? I saw your message. I didn't say hi to you, I don't think. But if I did. But, Allen has a shot at it. I just think Lamar is going to... I think Lamar should win it. I will not personally be mad if Josh Allen wins, but I think Lamar should win. Like, honestly, I think Saquon should have a shot at it. As the Ravens take a shot down the field, it's going to be tipped away. Damn you, that's Spectre. Yo. Yeah, Pepperjack, Spectre's not happy about your success in FGFL right now. I'll personally be very upset if Josh Allen wins. Well, I feel you. V-Dub with the bits. Let's go. V-Dub with 100 biddies. V-Dub, I know you got a player in FGFL. I need you to make an RMSL player, bro. Like you got that man, JG Wentworth. Fucking got a kick return against us yesterday. Fuck the Bills, ayo. Fuck them silly Billies. I can't say fuck the Bills in real life because that's my pops team. But fuck them in FGFL. I'm still kind of blown about that game. Like FG, low key. Like, I really was on the ledge of just switching to the Niners playbook, but then Crack was just like, nah, don't switch over just one game. But I really don't think this Lions playbook is going to work out well for us. And all I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this about FGFL. My championship window is not very wide open. I have to sign a bunch of people back next year, and I don't have a lot of money. Like, people are going to have to get traded or just let go at this point. Because I really don't have, like, a lot that I can give away. We'll have to quit name. Well, my bots decided they ain't going to work. Sometimes you have to build it in the offseason. They have to take time to gel in the offseason. Love having Austin Tebow Railing. Good God. Yeah, Railing's actually playing way better than I thought he would. Think you're changing in week 18 to pull off an upset? I went to Mooner. I love you, bro. I'm gonna need you to lay down on Monday. I'm joking. I want your A game, bro. If we can't beat y'all, we don't deserve to win the division. So, good luck to you, Colin. We're gonna have a hell of a game on Monday. I don't think he's here, but no shade regardless. I keep getting pushed to switch to Cardinal QBs. I personally think it's insane. Glover, realistically, all you need to tell Zipping to shut the fuck up or you're trading him. That's how I feel. If Zipping won't keep giving you a hard time, tell him to shut his ass up or you're trading him. Period. Well, you know, Kaz, I scout and I look at a few traits against solid on prospect, whether they're good or bad. Hey, you found Archie. Found Tyreek Archie. You traded him. But Woisen's balling for you, though. Like, honestly, guy at Pepperjack, I would have been fine keeping Woisen, but I really wanted Archie. Too scared to be mean. Blover, you gotta be mean sometimes. Like, I get it, but it's like if somebody's not respecting a boundary that you keep setting, sometimes you just gotta tell them to shut their asses up. Never be scared to be mean. I mean, you don't gotta say shut the fuck up. Nah, I told him to shut his ass up, personally. That's just me, though. And I don't even consider myself to be a mean person. It's just like, I get very irritated with things very quickly. It's one thing I have not improved on. As Trent Green throws it away. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's cutting in and out for anyone else, just me. Probably everybody calling, because my mic is, like, kind of fucked. I'm gonna sit up close to the mic. Hand off to the fullback. Oh, the Ravens don't get it. I'm gonna sit it out. Nah, Rambo. Talk your shit, pimp. Whoa. Whoa. Talk your shit, Rambo. Whoa. Let me read what FG said again, though, because FG was spitting facts. Yeah, Woisen's a goat, low-key. I would have been fine with getting him, but it's like, I wanted Archie. Alright, only way the Ravens stay in this game is if they get a tackle in the backfield. And they're not going to get it. Hurst gets enough. Ravens win. Oh, no. Chiefs win. Chiefs. Texans fucking win. And the Ravens take a huge hit to their playoff hopes. He ain't starting in LA. He ain't starting for either LA team. If Puka don't work out, I'm starting Grandjohn. Puka's actually played well this year. He didn't throw a pick. He just was pissing me off with how much he was trying to scramble away instead of just throwing the ball away yesterday. Let's just say, if you don't stop pushing me, you're going to sit out on some other team's bench because no one's starting you, little bro. Puka reigns. Yep. Chiefs win. Chiefs win indeed, FG. Everyone has a QB they're satisfied with. I told him from the start he's a backup. Dude ain't a backup on the Chargers or a fucking third string. Bitch would be a practice squad player. Bro, he is a third string quarterback on my team. Fuck it. I'll re-sign Art Henry for a year and make him make fucking zipping a fucking force. Are we talking about Puka? I'm saying if anything doesn't work out with Puka, I have Brogan Grandjohn who's going to start. Trent Green, 23 of 36, 266, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Harrington, 19-27, 214 and a touchdown and a pick. Riddler, I wouldn't say it put you out of the playoffs. You got Cincy and Cleveland playing, so you still got a chance. Puka will be fine, pimp. I mean, you were right about me being good this year, so I'm going to take your word for respect. Hurst with a touchdown. Trejo with a touchdown. Good game for Troy Brown. Pigston had a touchdown. Phil Savoy had one. And Jamal Lewis had one as well. Yeah, Riddler, it ain't over for you guys yet. 5 sacks given up by Baltimore, by Houston. Greg Ellis and Richard Seymour had a sack and a half each. J.J. Jones, Kelly Gregg, Brian Young. Dexter J. Bellamy and Roy Williams. It ain't over for you, Riddler, but I mean, you really, really probably would have, well, you probably needed to win that game. I still think you guys came into the stream leading the, so you might be fine. Need that one, no joke. I mean, since he plays Denver and Cleveland plays Miami, so Cleveland's probably going to beat Miami. But I don't think since he beats Denver, though. They better be careful, or he also might get replaced with someone who's still a sophomore or something in a couple years. Exactly. I have Jenkins, Knox, Werner for 2 more games. Could bring him back, and Cook on the practice squad to do. I prefer a comfy setup rather than last minute, if that makes no. Riddler, I'm in the same boat in FGFL right now. So my team is in the playoffs already. We have the 1 seed currently, but we just lost to Buffalo, who's the 1 seed in the AFC, and Seattle, who's won 2 championships in a row. They're right behind us. All right, so we go from Dark Riddler, Dark motherfucking Spectre. I told him to do bets, he ain't doing shit. Yeah, so if he's not doing what he needs to do to start, tell him to start off. Spectre's in the same boat as Riddler. You want me to throw this week? I'm not gonna ask that of you, Colin. If you want to bench players because you're in the playoffs already, be my guest. But I'm not gonna ask you to throw the game for me. Like, if you're comfortable with your playoff positioning, do you, Mr. Moon? But I'm not gonna ask you to tank for me. Like, in all seriousness, I'd rather get your A game. You know, just see, like, if we can't beat you, we probably don't deserve to go very far. But you know. Honestly, Will, next time he pulls his whiny bullshit. I asked you to do bets to get points to make your player better. If you don't want to, you're worse than Gurky. Sorry, exactly. RFL is great with all these old school players. This is RMSL. This ain't RFL. We don't talk about the RFL here, right, FG? Alright. The Duke of Dan and the Seahawks taking on Dark motherfucking Spectre. I very much am not, but I'm gonna get cooked. I don't know, Colin. Brandon Chafin might start chafing my balls. He might be chafing my balls. I basically already told me he's worse than Gurky. He really is. Gurky's good. Well, I don't know if I told you this, but Gurky was on my list as far as quarterbacks I was going to take at the pick I took Puka. It was going to be Puka, Beaver, or Gurky. Like, I didn't really have a lot of interest. Like, I would have taken Jenkins if he got to me. But he got picked ahead of me by 1 pick. So Puka was on top of my list. I considered Fields, but I was because I knew Fields was an X factor. But I'm like, Puka Reigns is the one tied to me because of the meme. It's only right I pick him, and Puka's a good quarterback. So, all right, we're gonna finish this drive out for Seattle. See if Spectre can get a stop. He does not. Now Spectre will get the football back. Dark motherfucking Spectre. And Bears. I knew it was Retro Sim. Yeah, it's a Retro Madden Sim League. Here's Bledsoe. Dumping it off to Eddie Jauge. He could have been the coach of the Bears IRL, but ended up getting Ben Johnson instead. Eddie George would have been such a Bears hire, though, by the way. Respectfully, Spectre. Oh, and Drewsy gets called for the false start there. Puka was my only other option at QB in the draft. It was on them two for what we had. Yeah. Well, you would have just stuck with David James for another year? Sheesh. Not gonna lie, I thought Brogan would be a lot better than he ended up actually being, but I also didn't scout quarterbacks. I just was like, you know what, I don't have a lot of needs. Let me just bullshit the first part of the draft. In the second half, I'll just pick up the scraps that everybody missed. How's everything going? Team Money, we big chillin', pimp. How you doing? Too bad CFB 25 doesn't allow other games except user player games. All right. Well, there is a way around it. It's just really tedious. So if you create a coach and just take over the coach that's already coaching the team, you can watch that game and then retire that coach, and that coach will still stay as the coach. You're just not using him anymore. So there is a way around it, but not really a good way around it. First down. Bears. I believe that's Dyson who made the grab. Kevin Dyson. I know that guy. I know that guy at number 27 as well. Yeah, Colin. I'm going to go on record and say I don't. It would benefit me very much if you did, like, just lay down. But I'm not going to ask you to do that. If you do that, it's of your own volition. I'm not asking you to. Like, no one can try. And I'm saying it on stream so nobody can, like, sit here and spin it like, oh, Kaz told Colin to lay down. Nope. I'm telling him I want him at his A game. But if he wants to do it, it's on him. Oh, Bledsoe's scrambling now, 2nd and 10, and he picks up 7. Oh, he threw it right side to Dyson. And Dyson didn't get stopped 1 yard short this time. That's one big thing I liked about NCAA 14 better than CFP 25. V-Dub, it is a feature. Works as Nintendo or whatever Specta said. Is a feature. Works as Nintendo, or whatever Specta said. I will see what Donovan McNabb does here. The thing about it is, Dan actually paid attention to this league. Like, at all. You'd see his team's doing really well. You have a chance at the 1 seed here, as Fred Taylor gets 4 yards. But the Duke and Dan would rather just pay attention where his team ain't doing well, which is fine. You know, RMSL here because of FGFL, essentially. Fred Taylor runs slow as shit, and he still gets a first down. And an injury for the Bears. 90's not too happy. Damn, Elm just made a crazy ass point about Sly Richard, Sly Richard, Fly Dick Jr. McNabb's gonna scramble. He's brought down for the sack. Parker gets to him. Duke with a Hurricane Parker. Third and 12, hit as he throws, incomplete. So now them dark motherfucking Specters getting the football back now. Dark motherfucking Spectre company. It's a pretty good punt. That's going to be fair caught at the 16. Now Spectre and company have a shot to take the lead here. Low-key, Spectre has a chance at winning the division stream. Dyson gets about 6 on the catch. Hey, look at my current roster in this league, SMH. All you got to do is ask for the roster file. Oh yeah, you don't have access to the right now. Never mind. Spectre needs some help from Mr. Pick today in order to possibly win the division. Vice beats the Packers today. Expect to avoid the situation where it's going to be whoever wins the division next, or wins the game next week. Division. But the only problem is the Vikings are 4-11. But the good news is these teams are so equal from the fantasy draft that it's not far-fetched that the Vikings win this game today. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Minnesota wins. How far? Damn, it's almost been an hour. We've only gotten through 3 games. We haven't even gotten through the third one yet. Bledsoe on 3rd and 11. Or 3rd and 1, I mean, and he just throws it away. He could have ran for that shit. Man had nothing but green grass in front of him, and he just throws it away instead. Like, come on, dude. Fucking Bledsoe. 4th and 1, the Bears punted away. Now they're going to have to find a way to stop Donovan McNabb here. McNabb throws right side, caught. Oh no. Bobby Shaw up to the 49. They should have went for it on 4th and 1. The AI ain't never going for it in this game in that situation, Bogart. I agree with you. Don't get me wrong. I do agree with you because McNabb got way too much time to get in the field goal range here. Seahawks have a pretty solid kicker. I think FG might know the guy. Oh no, they don't have Mare. Texans have. That's right. Bears got to get a stop here. Just dumps it off to Taylor. He gets up to the 26. Bears use a timeout. Snuck me. I'm just saying, you could get a field goal block here. Be the first time the Bears did some crazy shit in these games. As Taylor gets the handoff, he's going to get the first. Up to the 21, and now the Seahawks are probably just going to run the clock down. Kick the field goal. Off to Taylor. Up to the 19. And Taylor's hurt now. Waste of time, putrid fucks. Tragic. I don't know, Fred Taylor going out of the game might help you guys a little bit. Well, not if you give up a first down. Now Seattle's going to have a chip shot field goal to win the game here. EA done snuck Spectre again. Hand off up the middle. Let him score. Gotta let that man score now. They're going to take the field goal here. Bears have no timeouts to stop the clock. Seattle will kick it with 3 seconds to go. Kick is up and it's good. Hey, if the Bears get a walk-off field goal here. Walk-off field goal. Walk-off kick return touchdown. It'd be fine. They are going to take it out of the end zone. Let's see what they do here. That's going to get to the 21. That's ball game. Tragic. Huge one for the Seahawks. Tough loss for the Bears. Oh. It's tragic. Didn't that happen after FL walk-off kicker off return? Yeah, I think it happened. There was like one team that did it just to get into the playoffs. I don't remember which team it was. Somebody remind me which player it was and which team. I'll remember. I don't remember. Was it the Rams? Damn, I totally forgot about that. I don't know the player. I think it was like PNB Rock or something like that. Like PNB Rock. I think that was the name of the guy. Fraggle Rock, maybe Fraggle Rock. 30. Was it 30 Rock? I don't know. McNabb 16 and 25, 215 and 2 touchdowns. Bledsoe 19 to 26, 165. It's 2 touchdowns and a pick. Fred Taylor got hurt. Unideal. Bledsoe ran for a touchdown, so did Tony Carter. Kevin Dyson, Bobby Shaw, Ed McCaffrey had received touchdowns. So pancake for Kelvin Gallman, bruv. Damian Josh. And 3 sacks given up by the Bears, 1 by the Seahawks. Lang had a sack and a half. Fields had 1, and Parker had 1. Matt Bone with a pick. Now the Bears are in a little bit of a tricky situation now. Sticky wicket, if you may. Because now, no matter what happens this week, they're playing the Packers for the division next week. A little bit of a sticky wicket. Well, Spectre, I know you said you BRB, but Kendrell Bell has 9 upgrades. Some of these guys are getting beefed the fuck up next year. Alright, next game we got Alright, we're skipping Denver Cincy because either team is easy. We got Dinky, old Dinkle dude, taking on the boat. Dinkelberg has a very, very slight chance at getting to the playoffs. But if he wins this game, he's still in. But if he loses, he's done. Alright, Dinkelberg, since you're here, you can pick what kind of trousers. Good old britches report right here. Now, might I suggest greatest show on turf right here. We might have lost wearing these yesterday, but it's like, you know, we might have a better shot. These are gross. I don't ever want to. Greatest show on turf, please. Let's go. Have we seen the Commanders game? Not yet, Colin. We're getting there, though. Let me see who you're even playing. I don't remember. Oh, you're playing Blova. I think that's going to be after the. It's on deck, so we got Derek and the Colts taking on the Giants, which we're probably not going to. We're just going to sim through that game, I think. But other than that, it's switching out for like the. All right, let's see what old Dinky do here. Oh, Dinkle dude had a 7-0 lead. Now it's 7-7. And the next year, Rams are the Dragons. Yep. 13-7. Hobie missed an extra point though. Didn't get any points in halftime. Uh-oh. Hobie and company look like they're driving. And it's a touchdown. They failed the 2-point conversion. Rams aren't dead yet, though. Well, they punted, so that doesn't. There's 3:50 to go. Aww. Just ran out of time. And now the Rams are eliminated from the playoffs. 19-7 victory for the Cardinals. I believe with that, it's a double whammy because I think the Cardinals have just clinched the playoffs. I think we still need the Niners to lose. Well, Hobie still needs the Niners to lose, and then it's official. All right. Manning went 21-27, 191, no touchdowns, no picks. Plummer 14-24, 163 touchdown. Ricky Williams had a huge game though. 163, 3 touchdowns, carries. Ike Hilliard had the lone receiving touchdown. 4 sacks given up. Sam Cowart, Courtney Brown, and Gerard Warren each had full sacks. I'll have to they just emptied it out on the team. Eric Ross with a forced fumble, but he recovered it, and a block for Zell Reese. Dinky is dead now. Dinky and the Rams are at no mas. Good one for the Bope. Ross has 7 upgrades, so he's about to be an 82 overall. There you go, Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. All right, next up. We'll just sim through Bengals, Broncos, just to be fair. Rams fall and Dragons will rise, yeah. We'll just sim through this game completely. We're not even going to watch it if it's close. We got Colts, Giants after this. We do have Tyler Rocky, coach currently, but not active enough for us to really care about this game. Although, this game is technically really important for Riddler, too, so maybe we'll watch it. Bengals have a 9-7 lead. 14-9 Broncos. Another touchdown for the Broncos. They're up 21-9. Oh, big drive. That's going to do it. Very, very important win. Broncos do win 28-9. That's huge for Riddler. Don't think it really matters otherwise. Broncos already have the division locked up. I kind of wanted the Broncos to lose because I'm holding on to the 2 seed, but if we lose to Jacksonville today, you know, bueno. John Kitna had a hell of a game. 24-39, 374, 4 touchdowns. Matt Hasselbeck, 13-25, 137 and a pick. Thomas Jones with a rushing touchdown. Marvin Harrison Sr., 208 on 9 catches and a touchdown. Javon Walker, 58 and 2 touchdowns. Marte Jenkins, 50 and a touchdown. 3 sacks given up by the Bengals. Bill Romanowski had 2. Warren Sapp had 1. Donnie Abraham had a pick. Block for Andre Wadsworth. Lewis Wad at kick. So, not good for the Bengals, but very good for the Ravens. Start him up. Ridley. All right. So next up, we're gonna go to Derek and the Colts. See if Derek messes up the tank. See if Derek is fucking sick and tired of it here. I do care about the Colts using their draft stock. Fucking sick and tired of it. Yeah. Do care about who I play this week. Rainbow. I have it right here, actually. Let me see. You are playing against the Saints. Winnable game for you, pimp. All right. Both these teams are kind of tanking, right? Oh, Giants score. 10-0. All right, that's very good for Derek. Giants have the football and they're driving. Get 13. Up. Colts scored a touchdown. And the Giants win 16-7. Very ugly game from the looks of it. But I'm sure Derek is fine with the result. All right. Trent Dilfer, 20 of 33, a touchdown and a pick. Mark Bulger, 14 of 30, 174 and 2 picks. Mont Warren ran for 1 touchdown. Yo Murphy had a receiving touchdown. 3 sacks given up by the Giants, 2 by John Fina. Mike Peterson had 2, Larry Webster had 1, Tomich had 1, Seth Payne had 1. Sam Shade with 2 picks, Eric Warfield had 1. There you go. Now we move on to more important games. We skip Chargers Patriots. That's like a CPU versus CPU right now because I'm not giving you guys their teams quite yet. Plus, that game, I mean, the Patriots kind of need the game. 7 and 8. We'll just sim through it real quick. We'll just sim this game. All right. Right. Patriots up 7-0. Chargers get a field goal though. 14-3 Pats. 21-3. 10. Chargers still have a shot, but they got to get a stop here, and they do. Patriots get another touchdown. That's going to do it. 28-17 is your final there. Huge game for Tony Banks. Mark Brunell, 26-37, 262, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Tony Banks, 18-31, 232, 4 touchdowns and a pick. No rushing touchdowns. Ken Dilger, Eddie Kennison, and Muhammad. Well, Sean Morey, Wayne Corbett, and Cameron Vanover all had receiving touchdowns. 5 sacks given up by the Chargers, 1 by the Patriots. No pancakes. Kevin Hardy had 2 sacks. Wayne Rudd, and Barrett Green had a sack. Baby back Barrett Green. Lee Flowers and Ed Hartwell had picks. No forced fumbles. Blocks. No safeties. No defense touchdowns. Pretty important win for the Patriots. They're still fighting for the playoffs here. All right. Well, Mr. Mooner and Mr. Blova. Mr. Blova all over. Versus Mr. Mooner. See what happens with this game. Falcons still in contention for the #1 pick. Commies, led by Mr. Mooner, trying to lock up their playoff spot. Commanders don't have it locked up. They can lock it up with a win. They're still in the fight for the NFC East as well. If they win and Dallas loses this week, I believe Dallas plays against Philly. So Colin's going to have to win this game and get some help from Groove. Groove and the Eagles. See how this plays out. Falcons up 3-0. Commies are at the 1 now, though. They get into the end zone. 10-3 at half. And the Commies get a touchdown. They get another one. You might not have to watch this one. Atlanta scores, though. See what happens. Now a punt by the Commies. Falcons end up turning the ball over on downs, so give the Commander... Oh! Rod Woodson got a pick. Touchdown Falcons. And they get the 2. They have all 3 timeouts. They end up kicking onside. They get a stop here, though. Uh-oh. They're going to punt it. So we actually get to watch the rest of this game. Falcons do have no timeouts, though. I know how to change it, but what scheme will work for my team? That's what you got to figure out, Groove. They're all pretty subjective. Now the Falcons have the ball at the 20 with 46 seconds to go. A touchdown and an extra point win it. I don't think Blover's going to be happy about that. Here's Greasy rolling to his right. He just throws it away. Greasy, who's left, throws it away. You tell me everything I should... Hey, yo. Better chill out, Dinky. Make a note. Big third down. Greasy throws down the field, caught. Up to the 50. Falcons have to hurry up, though. Greasy brought down for the sack. That's going to do it. Raynock Thompson gets the sack. And the Commanders are in the playoffs. Falcons get a little closer to getting that #1 pick. Unless you've simmed and watched a lot of Madden 15 games. Well, 25, I'm assuming. It can be a difficult thing to work out. Yes, it is one. $50 say that was Buddy asked that question. Yep, it was Groove who asked it. I told his ass I don't know. I would have felt bad if we beat the Commies, yeah. Mr. Mooner is in the dance now. Breeze, 26-38, 259, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. Greasy, 16-31, 212, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Breeze ran for a touchdown. Morty Booker, Specty, you know that guy? 11 catches, 123 and a touchdown. Doug Jolly, bruv. 6 catches, 48 yards and a touchdown. JJ Moses, 6 catches, 63 yards and a touchdown. Ernie Conwell had one as well. 4 sacks given up by Washington, 2 by Atlanta. Jason Gilden with 2 sacks. Reagan Upshaw, Raynock Thompson, Corey Simon each had a sack. Half of one for Roosevelt Colvin and Chris Hoven. Datton Wynn had a pick for the Commies, and Derek Brooks and Rod Woodson had picks for the Falcons. Hail to the Commanders. Hail to the Commies. Alrighty. So, one Bruise Bro couldn't get the dub today. We gonna see if another one can do it. Mr. Crack Daddy. Huh? Daddy. Guess I'll have to come back for the rest tomorrow. Feels like 9. Tragic. Fuck this shit, P. And moving in the cold like that doesn't seem to be fun. To say the very least. Alright, now we get to watch Crack Daddy. Jets still in the playoff race, taking on Buffalo. I think Buffalo. They win this game, they're going to get the 1 seed. They already beat us this year. I don't know if they beat Denver, though. Hopefully, Jets take care of business. Right away, the Jets score, and then Buffalo answers right back. Up 14-7. Hey, they held them to a field goal. Oh, but they scored a touchdown right at the end of the half. Buffalo just comes out the gate with another touchdown. All right, Jets get the football back. See if they get into the end zone here. They punt it. Bills punt it back. 7:52, still plenty of time for the Jets to do something here. But they throw a pick. Culpepper throws a pick in the red zone. That might just do it. Jets get the football back with 56 seconds to go, but they're at their own 4. They just ran out of time. The Williams, I believe, clinched the 1 seed. Garcia 22 of 29, 284 and a touchdown. Culpepper 19 of 33, 220. Touchdown and a pick. Edgerrin James 20 carries, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. Culpepper had a touchdown as well. Akeem had a touchdown, as did Rod Smith. 2 sacks given up by each team. Dwight Freeney had a sack and a half. Mike Rucker had 1, and Jeff Pope James half of 1. Wayne Washington with that back-breaking interception. Jets take a little bit of a hit. Rambo, this is a bad omen for both of us because both Crack and Specta have lost now. You're going to have to hold it down for the... You're going to have to hold it down for the Bruise Brothers. All right. Next up. See who we have next. Okay, Specta. Probably doesn't matter much. Lock up. We got to lock in, brother. We got the Packers taking on the Vikings. Ice is still working on getting to that number 1 pick. Green Bay probably doesn't really need to win. They probably don't need to win anymore. I think Ice and company would like to lose. Have a better shot at pick number 1. Green Bay up 7-0. Minnesota drove down the field and threw a pick, it looked like. Tied up at 7. Minnesota scores. Uh-oh, Green Bay has the football here. They get a field goal. See if Minnesota can score. They do. Vikings are about to pull the upset here. And a turnover on downs. I don't know why the fuck they ran on 4th and 5, but okay. Packer. Oh! Green Bay gets a pick. And they get a touchdown in the 2-point conversion. Minnesota gets the onside. We'll see if the Vikings can close this one out. Packers have no timeouts. And the Vikings will get the dub. Ruins the tank a little bit for Ice, though. Packers drop below 5, are going to be under 500 going into this NFC North championship game, essentially. Warner went 28 of 37, 307, a touchdown and 2 picks. Couch 18 of 31, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chester Taylor, 18 carries, 37 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Steve Smith had a touchdown. Jeff Ogden had 2 of them. 2 sacks given up by Green Bay. Charles Grant and Dexter Coakley had 1. Chris Claiborne and Eric Brown each had a pick. Claiborne forced a fumble, got 2 recoveries somehow. I'd say a good one for Ice, but probably would have been better for him if he lost. Fuck you, Buffalo. Probably gonna have to catch y'all later. Dolphins later. It's time to go unload shit. I expect it. Take it easy, brother. Alright, now it's rainbow time. Whoa. Raiders got a shot. With other teams losing, the Raiders got a shot at holding on to that division lead. Not division lead, but that wild card lead. 8-7. Raiders going to have to win this one. So take it easy, Spectre. Let's see if Rainbow can get. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Whoa. 17-3, okay. Whoa. 24-3. Saints scored. Raiders score, though. Saints score again. And the Raiders walk away with a 31-17 victory. I gotta check one thing. Jets lost. Patriots won. The Raiders look like they're in good position to win, or to at least clinch a wild card spot. Not going to win the division, but Brady 24-32, 331, and 4 touchdowns. Story of a man. Maddox 19-27, no touchdowns and a pick. LT had 2 rushing touchdowns. Tim Brown with 2 touchdowns. Quincy Morgan and Pete Mitchell each had a touchdown as well. 3 sacks, 4 sacks given up by the Saints, 1 by the Raiders. Ainsworth had 2 sacks. Napoleon Harris had 1, and Marcellus Wiley had 1. Matt Stewart and Philip Daniels split in 1. Ryan Clark had a pick. That's a big ol' whoa for the Raiders. Oh. All right. So now it's time for haha Gary. Ainsworth has 11 upgrades, by the way. Sheesh. Hey, you about to be dominant next year. All right. Next up, got Gary trying to take that division back from Tampa. Gary. I don't know if Gary's still here. I haven't seen. Gary. 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 Gary came out, got a field goal. Tampa's driving right now, though. They get a field goal as well. Uh-oh. Couple of punts. Some punt tennis going on. 3-3 at halftime. Tampa looking like they're going to score here. They do. We'll hop into this one. See what Gary and company can do here. End the 3 game. Pennington with a nice throw to the left side. He only had 68 yards passing right now. I got to see some. So is he just not being efficient, or did he get hurt? He's just not being efficient. 10 of 20. 68 yards so far. I flipped the field for him, apparently. Whoops. Pennington throws right side. That's completed. Up to the 46. Jeremy Shockey makes the grab. There's a handoff. Deuce. Dropping a deuce on the defense, gets the first down. No takeaways so far in this game. Here's Pennington. Under pressure, gets that away. That's caught somehow. A 3-yard gain. I don't know how he completed that, but Thomas is hurt now. Thomas, it's time for you to go to the locker room. Here's Deuce getting a yard. Third and 6. The right side completed, first down. Only 8 first downs in this game for Gary and company. That's rough. Rough, Bruck. Pennington over the middle, completes it. David Patton up to the 21. Left side completed. 13, first down Panthers. The right side completed, up to the 10. Now 2nd and 7. Pennington throws a wide open man. He's going to get to the 1. Now they're going to go for it on, or not, they're going to try to throw it here on 1st and goal, it looks like. Pennington rolls, throws it to the end zone, caught, touchdown. Joe Juravicious. What a drive by the Panthers. Looks like Liam Cohen is in discussions again to be the next head coach. Ooh. Let's go now. Need to play D. Yep. First and 10 from the 28. Panthers got to get after Favre here. Favre throws over the middle, completed. Be up to the 40. Dennis Northcutt makes the grab there. I have a new head coach as soon as possible. There you go. Throw right side, tipped away. Good defense there. It's Rondé Barber. He's a Rondé boy. Just trying to make it. Oh, and Favre's hit as he throws incomplete. Third and 10 now. Joe Vicious, wasn't he a buck? He did play for the Tampa at one point. Favre throws over the middle, and that's somehow still caught by Northcutt. He got blasted, too. Still held on to the football. Joe Juravicious. First and 10. Here's a fake. Favre looks down the field. Caught. Northcutt again. Up to the 30. Panthers just cannot guard Dennis Northcutt right now. Left goes back to the right. Favre throws it underneath. That's going to get all the way up to the 20. I believe that's Torrey Holt. Yep. Second and 1. The right side completed. Up to the 14. It's Marcellus down by the Rivers. Yeah, he was a good slot receiver. First and 10 from the 14 now. Off. A couple yards, or 1 yard for Ahman Green. Panthers need to stop here. Hand it off to Green again. Panthers use their first timeout. Now 3rd and 5. The 9. Hand off Green. He's going to get the first. Not very good if you're the Panthers. Hand off to Green. He's going to get to the 3. Panthers use their last timeout. It's either Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson or for NFL MVP. Zipping, stop bothering Blover about starting, by the way. Like, or you get traded somewhere where you're really going to be down on the depth chart. And off Green. Green's not going to get to the end zone. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1 now. Now the Panthers need a miracle. Snap. Kick on the way, and it's good. Now the Panthers have 1 second to do something here. No shade zipping, but yeah. Stop bothering Blover about starting. That's going to be a return from the 1. And that's going to get into the 25. Not even close. And the Bucks have won the division. Hell of a drive at the end of the game by Tampa. They just left Carolina with no time to do anything. Like I said, do the bets and I might think about it, because right now Gerke's a lot better. Exactly. It's like, if you're not going to do bets, bro, if you're not going to do bets where you can literally improve your player, then you can't be complaining when you're not starting, bro. (27 to 39, 284 and a touchdown. Pennington 18 of 28, 118 and a touchdown. No rushing touchdowns, but Amon Green really grinded out the rest of the game. Vicious with a touchdown. Gaffney with a touchdown. Colombo gave up a sack. Went to Blaine Bishop and Marcus Washington, who split it. Well, here's the thing, Zipping. I agree with that, but that's not what we're talking about. Talking about the fact that you keep like badgering Blover about starting at some point this year. Meanwhile, you're not doing like any bets to make your player better. So no, completely like glossed over that part though. Alrighty, next up, got us versus Jacksonville, which I was gonna watch a full game of, but nah, I think we just do a full watching hour now. So Pepperjack, you duck that wreck, possibly. I know. So basically, Zipping, you were just completely ignoring what people were saying. That's gonna get you to start, definitely. I wasn't in that discussion exactly. That makes even less sense when you consider that. Not the best time for me to pop back in. The first thing I hear is badgering Blover. Well, Zipping's here, so I'm just telling Zipping straight up, like what we discussed earlier. Like, you know, leave Blover alone. If you want to start, then actually put in bets, and maybe don't ignore Blover when he's like saying something to you directly in here, and just like decide to talk about what you want to talk about. That's just all bad, pimp. All right, let's see if we can beat Pepperjack. Pepperjack Jags. We're up 7-0 now. I just need someone to explain to me how to do bets better. Well, you know, don't fuck around and find out trust. I mean, all you got to do is ask people. Like, ask your coach how to do bets. Your coach wins a lot of them, to be honest with you. All right, we're up 21-3 at the half. (24-3) now, heading into the fourth. See if the Jags make this interesting. This is a fantastic question. Don't mind if I answer Jonathan Taylor. Easy. Good one. All right. Jags can't stop us from getting into the end zone, though. 31-10. Up Yickety by Keith Bullock. Let's go. And we win 31. You went off of luck. I mean, that's basically what betting is. Like, you're just winning off of luck, and essentially. 31-10 is the final there. Jags take a huge blow to their playoff hopes. Nair went 25 of 38, 298, 2 touchdowns. Lead 15-31, 222, a touchdown and 3 picks. Nair ran for a touchdown, as did Antoine Womack. No touchdown for Tiki this week. Allworth had over 100 yards. Moss had a touchdown. Brendan Stokely had a touchdown. Brandon Christensen had a touchdown as well. 3 sacks given up by the Jags, 2 by us. Brady Jackson, Cornelius Griffin, Ian Gold, Keith Bullock, Chike Okiafor all had sacks. Hank Williams, Keith Bullock, and Charles Woodson had picks. Rough one for old Pepperjack. You don't have any Jags fans around, right? Because I need to get some names to South Love off of what we can agree on. Pepperjack's here somewhere. Pepperjack is indeed a Jags fan. Well, look at this Pepperjack if you're still here. Lewis Sanders, 10 upgrades. I can and will sit on whoever Discord VC and take all the shit I must when shit hits the fan. I'm sitting by allowing shit to happen on my watch pimp. I'm sure I'm not alone with that feeling. Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying, Zipping. All you got to do is just ask a question, bro. People will help you out. But all I'm also saying, and you if you want to keep ignoring me, that's cool. Probably not a good idea to keep pushing Blover about starting. You're not doing anything to make your player better. Because, honestly, honest to God, it's people who are going to be a lot meaner about you. You start getting ADMs talking about starting over a quarterback who's very clearly better than your guy is. Because what the fuck's going on right now with the situation with him and Cone? He just brought it up, too. The real Jags fan here. There he is, Trades. Talk your shit. Pepperjack is here. Uh-oh. 7-0 Philly. 7-7. Dallas up 14-7 now. 14-10. 21-10. That's not good. Zipping Spider, 71 star. Gurky's 83 superstar. Exactly. You get in mind, I'm gonna put you on that fucking practice out real fucking fast. In addition, if it's two people in here you ain't gonna fuck with, is Q and Blover. Exactly. That's no shit to talk. That's all I was wondering. I mean, I didn't mean literally talk your shit, but you know. Okay. Billy got a shot. Oh, they got to stop on. All right, we're going to hop into this game then. Billy got a shot. I think we're going to refuck the Titans. Gag until you pass out, Trades. That's all I got to say. Gag until you pass out. Back to unloading now. All right, have fun unloading that suspect. I mean fun, figuratively speaking, not literally. Trades, gag until you pass out. Let's just read everything, dude. While motherfucker. Spectre. Spectre clapped here. Hey, talk your shit, Spectre. You know, snuck Trades. There we go. Fuck the Colts, Jackson, Texans. Hey, talk your shit, Dinky. Dinkle, dude. Dinky. Oh, not a good throw by Redmond. Expect him waiting to do that for a while. Now I respect it. I respect Kaz. Well, thank you, Pepperjack. Pepperjack Jags in the building. I can respect the Titans over all as a Saints fan. My team sucks fucking ass right now. I'm waiting on whoever who takes over next. I feel that. Y'all should just hire Cone just to piss off the Jags, low-key. Here's Travis. Oh, Henry. Philly win will help Mr. Mooner out a whole lot. No, they should not. There you go. We lost. I don't remember names. 2 big targets on the teams. Jags don't do anything except get Salah back down there. I will be happy. Uh-oh. Oh, and he gets clotheslined by Simeon Rice. Down goes Gannon. I just wonder what Gannon's up to. Well, he's up to getting sacked there. I just wonder what Gannon's up to. Oh, huge throw to the right side. That's going to be a Philly touchdown, it looks like, unless he gets hawked. He does not. Touchdown, Eagles. Herman Moore, the Lions legend, just burns the defense. Got a linebacker on him. Go for two, of course. Redmond throws right side. Caught. Marshall Falk makes the grab. And we're tied at 24. I don't know if Colin's still in here, but Colin has a shot at the division. Fly, Eagle, fly. Now the negative here is Groove's gonna fuck up his tank by winning if he wins this game. I like Philly has a shot at the number one pick though, so. Here's a handoff up the middle. Henry gets 4. Eagles better fly this weekend and then start walking. I just want to see a good. I'm not rooting. Realistically, fiscally speaking, I would have benefited the most from an Eagles or from a Ravens Commanders Super Bowl, but Baltimore then fumbled the bag. Quite literally. That's completed for the first down. That's what Gannon's up to. He's throwing it to David Terrell. Hear enough about Eagles here in IRL. It makes my head hurt. I don't know how that wasn't picked off. Somehow Gannon gets a Terrell, though. I want a ref Super Bowl, AO. Well, neither. Oh my god, he fumbled it. Philly gets the ball back. One of my little homies plays for the Eagles. It's the only reason I want to see him. I feel you. Besides that, we're riding with the Kingdom. Oh god. I ain't rooting for the Chiefs for shit. My dad's a Bills fan, so I'm rooting for Buffalo. Win it all, honestly. Get their one, get it out the way. Then we can go back to rooting against the Bills. I don't care about the Super Bowl unless my team's in it. I prefer the Puff. There you go. Not the Puppy Bowl. It'd be crazy if Washington gets there. No rookie quarterback has ever made it to a Bowl. So adorable. Engelberg about to adopt all the puppies there. Oh no. Billy threw a pick. I'd be so pissed if Washington gets there. Why? Oh, Dinkelberg got mad. Well, shout out to the sub gang in here. You know what to do if you want to avoid the Mads, Dinkelberg. I'd like to say, how dare you, but I feel it. Here's a handoff. And only a couple yards for Henry. Gannon throws it away. Because from living in VA for half my life, I've known too many Washington fans. I want to continue to see them hate football. I mean, I've lived in MD for like my entire life, so I kind of feel that. Oh my God, Gannon with so much space. Now that's what Gannon's up to. 38 yards on the ground for Rich Gannon. Up to the 30 yards. Did you lose yet? Not yet, Clover. I mean, unless you count losing your arms, you haven't lost yet. You have the last game, actually. Homie's watching a fan and called me the other day, laying to the phone saying fly Eagles fly. You ain't shit. Didn't lose those today, though. Hey, there. Get off to Henry. Oh, Henry. Up to the 30. Seeing the same teams over and over and over just gets so boring for this. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's honestly why I want Tommy's Bills. Largely. I've already seen the Eagles there. We've seen the Chiefs way too much. If the Bills lose, I'm good with it. I don't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I rooted for them against the Texans. It's about as far as my rooting for the Chiefs goes. That's just because selfishly, I don't want to see another team go to he gets to one in the AFC South. Commies go, I'm buying a Jaden Daniels jersey. There you go. Henry gets the first down. And an injury for Dallas now. As Subert is hurt. Trying to do the hokey pokey. He's not doing a good job. I can never hate Philly since I've been there and had a real Philly cheesesteak. I feel that. And Gannon gets into the end zone. Get his food crack. There you go. There's two teams I'd love to say at 0 Super Bowl wins till I die. If I had to guess, the Panthers and the Falcons. Do gives at me because I can accept the Chiefs. I hate the. No, I'm tired of the Chiefs. Extra point is good, so now we'll see what Chris Redmond and company can. Kitty Cats and the Falcons. You better hope Lucky's not here to see that. Lucky. In the same sense that Ice is very sensitive about Ohio State, Lucky's very sensitive about his Falcons. A nice return up to the 37. Philly does have all 3 timeouts. I'm gonna shut up now. Andy Reid is hard to root against. And the Chiefs aren't. Redmond throws underneath. That's completed for 3. I love the Saints. They don't understand how much the pass kept running the Colts seat. You motherfuckers ruined a lot of our seasons, too. Redmond throws left side, that's completed. Remember that Saints Super Bowl in yo. My fam in KC, so my family has all kinds of title merch sitting around. Oh, and Redmond tried to run. brought down for the sack. Philly uses another timeout. Washington and Seattle are definitely rooting for Philly right now. Redmond drops back, throws over the middle. Oh, he couldn't hold on to it. Johnson just dropped it. You were cool until you said this. I'm gonna act like Henry. He said, you didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that. Oh, and then he's picked off. And Dallas, just like that, has won the NFC East. Jamie Shopley. But one that didn't SA. Well, that is going to do it for Collins' aspirations to win the NFC East. Them boys. Guys, what is this really disturbing comment you say to me when I talk about the Titans? Either eat glass or gag until you pass out. Either one of those. Those are both specta sayings. Or I hope you step on a thumbtack. The gag one. Dinkelberg might not be the right guy to say that to. Hank Basket can do that. Hey, yo. Gannon, 29 of 38, 279, 3 touchdowns. Chris Redmond, 16 of 29, 243, a touchdown and 2 picks. Rushing touchdowns from Marshall Faulk, Rich Gannon, Redmond. Donald Driver with 3 touchdowns. Herman Moore had a touchdown, 125 yards, 5 catches. Bunch of pancakes here. Sacks given up. 3 of them by Philly, 1 by Dallas. Scott Gallion, Luther Ellis, Javon Curse, and Simeon Rice all had sacks. Aaron Woodson and Jamie Sharp. Forced fumble for Quarles that Simeon Rice got. And Philly proves their draft stock, but they just fucked over Washington and Seattle. Hey, do what you do. Yeah, I'm not the one to tell gag until I pass out. I was in the C area, so I do root for Seattle team. Prove. Who we got next? We don't have too many. I think we have 2 games left. Possibly. Got F motherfucking G taking on Brownies by JPP. All right, let's see what Brother Chai's will do. He ruin his tank, or will they be able to go? About to see what FG has cooked up here. Want the Supersonics back? I feel that. Supersonic, the Hedgehogs. All right, Cleveland with a long drive, they score. Miami gets a field goal. Uh-oh, Cleveland gets another touchdown. You're happy with the Kraken. Uh-oh. Miami making a bit of a comeback here. They get a touchdown in the 2-point conversion. 14-11. Cleveland gets a field goal, but now with 7:22 to go. We'll watch David Carr and company. Come on, Cleveland. I need y'all to blow this one the only way y'all know how. Sheesh. Let's see what David Carr and company do here. Fake. Carr throws deep right side, looking for Moss. Good defense there by number 20. I just don't want Cleveland to make the playoffs, honestly. For FG's benefit, I want the Dolphins to lose this game. But here's a throw over the middle completed up to the 7. But Cleveland's coach has been like probably the most inactive coach we've had that is stuck around. That's regular Clover. That's not blower. That's the real blowers like Cleveland. There you go. This would be such a Browns thing to lose this game. Is the Browns coach Ahmad? No. Browns coach isn't even active. He has not been to a stream yet. He's done like nothing with this team essentially. So same with the Bengals coach. The Bengals coach said he was going to be active. Never was. Fuck the Browns. Sheesh. 3rd and 1 for Miami. Fire him. Here's Carr. Goes left side. First down and more all the way. Oh, broken tackle all the way up to the 28 for Sean Alexander. That counted as a run. Bro was behind the line of scrimmage. I mean, prime position to get points here. Gee, throws deep over the middle. Oh! Carr gets picked off. That's going to be a pick 6, too. It's a yick 6 to the Casa. And it's a touchdown for the Browns. Coach Prime gets the pick. Or looking for Moss there, and Dion makes a hell of a break on the ball to pick that. Coach Prime. Thumbs up clutch. We'll have to see if Miami does anything here. 4th and 6. First. Oh, 1st and goal from the 6 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Dolphins score. And I'm going to think that they're kicking it deep. They stop Cleveland here. 3rd and 2. Oh, 4th and 8. Now Miami has a chance to win it, which I don't think FG would be too fond of. But Miami does have a chance to win here. So me and my buddy started a new online franchise CFP rival. We play as a rival. He picked Northwestern, I picked Florida State. When I tell you DJ sucks, he can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh my god. Oh, Moss couldn't come down with it. Bro, I could have been told you that. Rival team, who do you like? That's Clover. That's not Clover. 3rd and 16, throw right side, completed. 4th and 10. Last shot for Miami. Carr lets it fly over the middle. It's tipped up and it's going to be incomplete. So the Browns survive. Michigan first, Florida second. Imagine liking Florida at all. Couldn't be me. Julio, my bad on the naming. The naming? Hey, yo. You out here naming Dinkelberg? Cleveland stays alive in the playoff hunt. And the Dolphins stay alive for that #1 pick. Misnaming. I'm just going to shut up for a bit. Dinkelberg, you're good. I'm just giving you a hard time. David Carr, 22 of 39, 252, a touchdown and a pick. Brad Johnson, 11 of 18, 130, 2 touchdowns, pick. Stacey Mack had a rushing touchdown. Pickens, Bryant, and Toomer each had a touchdown receiving. 2 sacks given up by Miami, 1 by Cleveland. Bonnie Holiday and Booger McFarland both had a sack each. Coach Prime with a pick 6. Anthony Marlborough. Well, Eric Johnson with a fumble. Touchdown. Prime. Now Blover's too iconic for me to switch. That was when I came in as another Clover. True. Oh, you be playing Baldur's Gate 3 as well, huh, Clover? Streamer's all about mental health and good vibes. And not having arms. Oh. Alright, last game that we're showing for Witching Hour. Semi-important one. As far as the playoffs are concerned in the NFC. Kind of important for that number 1 pick, because we have man with no arms still holding on to that number 1 pick ever so slightly. Niners trying to inch their way into the playoffs. Most what I need is here. I can get the rest tomorrow by earlier, hopefully. Hey, yo. How can he do push-ups? He doesn't have arms. Watch Detroit win this game. Detroit up 7-0, now 7-3. All right. Niners take the lead. Oh, 17-7 now. It's looking good for you, Clover. 24-7. 31-7. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I thought Detroit was going to come back. They did not. 37-21, so they made it look respectable at least. They made that shit look respectable. Clover holds on to the number 1 pick for right now. It's almost full setup time, Pimp. Let's fucking go. Aaron Brooks, 31-37, 360 and 3 touchdowns. Kerry Collins, 19-30, 240, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Corey Dillon, work done, and Travis Jervey had touchdowns. Jeff Thomason with a touchdown. Corey Dillon with 2 receiving touchdowns. Terry Glenn had a touchdown, as did Work Getter Done. Sacks. 5 sacks given up by Detroit. 1 by San Fran. Tim Bowens and Julius Peppers had 2 sacks each. Brandon Whitting had 1, and LeVar Arrington gets 1. Lions, London Fletcher, and Jason Kraft both get picks. LeVar Arrington with a forced fumble. And Josh Taves with a block. Huge win for the Niners, and now we're going to get Sim. Look at the game. We're just going to look at the games I didn't sim yet. Here. Only game I didn't sim. I think we simmed all of them. Bars on the floor might be an issue, though. Now I'm here looking at it. Hey. Alrighty. Week 18 we go. Look at real quick. So Gannon and Brady are your offensive players of the week. Defensive players of the week: Chris Claiborne and Zach Thomas. Yearly awards, we'll just go through those real quick. Gannon still the MVP leader. Garcia, Culpepper, Vic, Brady, Var all up there. Currently, Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year, AFC is Marv. We got a couple of Bills here. We got Dante here. We got Santana Moss. McNair down at 10. A couple of Chiefs, couple of Raiders. Keith Bullock is Defensive Player of the Year right now. Gary Walker's right behind him. Offensive rookie, Joey Harrington right now, though there's Lully and Stallworth. Robert Thomas is Defensive Player. A couple of Raiders. 4 of them to be exact, and a couple of Ravens. We have any more of the Pimps going live, Kaz? I'm not ending the stream anytime soon. I'm about to switch up something else. Jeff Garcia, best QB. Harrison Hurst, best running back. Marvin Harrison, best receiver. Larry Allen, best offensive lineman. Gary Walker, best defensive lineman. Best linebacker. Coach Prime, best DB. And Matt Bryant, best kicker. Rich Gannon, offensive player of the year in the NFC. Back to the country you go then, Pimps. Elite's live, too, matter of fact. Jason Gilden, defensive player of the year. Brady McMichael, offensive rookie. Defensive rookies Aaron Campman. Best QB is Gannon. LT's best running back. Corey Holt's best receiver. Calvin Gallman, bruv, best offensive lineman. Simeon Rice, best D lineman. Jason Gilden, best linebacker. Mr. Boats and Hose himself, Fred Smoot, best DB. Look for me when I get there, Pimp. Appreciate you, Spect. Ryan Longwell, best kicker. Let's look at him. Alrighty. Bears are healthy. Bengals are healthy. Bills are healthy. Broncos are healthy. Browns, Bucks. Cardinals have Sam Coward out for 5 weeks. Chargers are healthy. Chiefs are healthy. Ryan Westbrook out for 7 weeks. Delius Thomas still out for the Commies. Cowboys healthy. Dolphins healthy. Falcons healthy. Niners have Kevin Schaffer out. Jeremy Newberry's still out for the Giants. Travis Taylor still out for the Jags. Jets are healthy. Duckett's still out for the Lions. Packers are healthy. Panthers have Randy Thomas and Aaron Gibson out 2 more weeks. Jay Fiedler out for 2 more weeks for the Patriots. Grant Lindstrom out for the Raiders for 1 more week. Burrows on IR. Ravens are healthy. Saints are healthy. Steelers. Texans still have the same 2 injuries. I still have McGarrahan out, and the Vikings are healthy. Now let's look at these standings real quick. See what changed. The AFC, still the same 3 teams duking it out for the number 1 pick, or number 1 seed, I should say. We got the Raiders here. They control their own destiny. All they got to do is win, and they're in. Currently have the top seed, or top wild card seed in the AFC. It gets a little muggy over here. Patriots are currently the 6th seed. Texans are the 7th. Chiefs at 8. Jags at 9. Ravens are the 4 seed. Jets still in the mix as well. Browns still in the mix. Bengals and Steelers still kind of in the mix as well. Colts, we're done. Dolphins, we're done. Chargers, we're done. All these guys trying to fight it out for the number 1 pick. In the NFC, we have the Cowboys and Seahawks who have locked up the top 2 seeds. And if both teams win, the Cowboys get the 1 seed. Cowboys lose, Seahawks win, then the Seahawks seed. Tampa's number 3. Bears are 4. So we got the Commies who already clinched the playoff spot. They're the 5th seed right now. Cardinals are 6th. Niners are 7th. Panthers are right there with the Niners. Panthers just had a huge collapse, though. For 9-4, they're down to 9-7. Bears and Packers basically will be for the division. Everybody else below that is. So pretty much a lot of questions here. Panthers still in position. They could probably end up being the 6th seed. Cardinals, and they played. Guess the Panthers, all they have to do is win and they get in. Win and pray to God that they either if either one of these teams, so pretty much the Panthers are in if they win. All the Panthers got to do is win. Bears Packers is for the division. Cowboys Commies would have been for the division. Or if the Cowboys would or lost, I mean. But yeah. Anybody can still win this division right here. Ravens play the Browns. Bengals play the Steelers. Well, actually, never mind. The Bengals and Steelers are both eliminated. So it's going to come down to the Ravens and the Browns for that final spot. Whoever wins that game gets in. I was kind of hoping the Browns would lose, but probably would have gone down that way anyways. We clinched our division. Texans and Jags still fighting for a wild card spot though. The Bills have won their division and are a win away from clinching conference. Patriots and Chiefs still fighting wild card spot. Broncos won the division. The Raiders are in control of their own destiny. All they got to do is win their Chiefs probably need to win and get some help. Pretty sure, yep. Yeah, Chiefs need to win to get help. The NFC North, it comes down to Bears Packers for the division. They play against each other in Week 18. That's going to be huge. Vikings and Lions fighting for draft position. Tampa won their division over Carolina. Carolina still has a shot at the wild card. All they got to do is win in there. Saints Falcons also looking to see where they pick draft. Cowboys win the division. Commies clinch the playoff berth, so that's fine. They're trying to improve draft stock at this point. And they do play against each other, so that'll be interesting. Then the Seahawks won their division. Cardinals just need to win their. Niners need. So this could be for the final spot of the Rams. Well, out. Rams are just mid at this point. All right. Week 18 will also be a witching hour. We're going to go from least important games and most important. So let me find a sheet of paper to write on real quick. We're going to figure this out. All right. All right, fellas. Most important, Vikings Lions. Good one, Clover. All right. I think least important game of this week probably going to be Giants Eagles. Giants versus Eagles. Fuck off, Clover. And I'm gonna say these games are relative. Bengals Steelers really. Steelers. Seahawks, Lions, Vikings pretty bad. Yeah, it's not very important at all. We'll put Vikings at or standings. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Screenshot. And we're gonna go to the standing screen. Before will be Seahawks Rams. Seahawks. Five. Giants and Eagles already there. We'll put Saints. Jack. Actually, no, we're gonna go Dolphins. Dolphins. Number 8. Falcons. Chargers. Chargers or Raiders. It's gonna be. We'll go to the playoff like matchups now. Ravens Browns we're just gonna save for later. We got the Jags on the list. Chiefs Broncos. Broncos. Texans Titans. Texans Titans. Ready to put the Patriots on here. Actually, that works perfectly because we get to watch 3, 2, and 1 in a row. So then, Bills. think that's it for the AFC outside of Ravens. Alright, cool. NFC. Lions. We had the Falcons. 3, 4, 5. So Falcons, Panthers, week 11. Falcons. We have 49ers, Cardinals. Rain. I put Rain. Seahawks. I already put that. Put Commanders. Commanders. Cowboys. What games am I missing? The Bucks already. Commanders, Niners, Panthers, Bears. Packers, Bears, one of the last two games. Packers. So we'll put Packers, Bears there, and we'll put Ravens. We'll put Ravens. Or Browns, Ravens. Alright. Week 14. Got Giants, Eagles there. Got Bengals, Steelers. Got Vikings, Lions. Bucks, Rams. Put the Dolphins shit. Titans, Texans. Vikings, Lions on there as well. Panthers, Falcons. Titans. Patriots is there. Giants, Eagles. Saints, Bucks. Seahawks, Rams. Chargers, Raiders. We'll put that as. Alright, there you go. That's going to be the 14th. So, the order in which we are showing the games next stream. Going to be Giants, Eagles, Bengals, Steelers, Vikings, Lions, Seahawks, Rams, Saints, Bucks, Dolphins, Jets, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Broncos, Texans, Titans, Patriots, Bills, Panthers, Falcons, Niners, Cardinals, Commanders, Cowboys, Chargers, Raiders, Packers, Bears, and Browns, Ravens. We'll just look at our potential first round matchups here real quick. Alright. So, season were to end today. The Bills would get the 1 seed in the AFC. Titans, Texans. Bolts, Raiders is important just because the Raiders, if they win, they're in. Essentially. We got the Broncos versus the Patriots. We have the Ravens versus Raiders. So Riddler versus Rambo there. 2 CPU teams. And Broncos and money hasn't taken up. So 3 actually, because Broncos, Patriots, and in the NFC, we have the CPU Cowboys as the 1 seed, Seahawks, Niners, Bucks, Cardinals, and Bears, Command. Always interesting pimps. Alrighty. Well, we'll see how it goes down. I actually don't have anything set up right now. So I think I'm going to be back in about an hour. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break before we play some retro stuff later on tonight. Take like an hour, a break for an hour or two, be back later. But in the meantime, go find Pimp to Bless real quick. It's time. Let's send the Raider. Good old. Let's raid Derry. I'll raid the homie Derry. Darrington Evans. Streaming his CFP 25. CFP 25. Go show Derry some love. Thank you guys for coming through. I'll probably be back in a couple hours, but for now I'm going to. Good time. I'll be where I'm going by then later, pimps. I expect it. Go show Derry some love. I'll be back in a couple hours. I'll see you guys again. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Like I always say, no matter what happens, keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3,000. I'm out 5,000. Stay hard out there, y'all. And deuces.
Sure, bitch didn't let me fuck, so I cocked her